Well, hello networking superstars, this is Gavin Mountford here. Now in this video, what I want to do is share with you how to receive a notification every single time one of your tribe members writes a new blog post. So it'll come through to your email, you'll be notified, you can click on the link, you can go through and you can comment on the blog. Now by doing it this way, it's very easy to be notified as soon as somebody's created a blog post, so you can go and be the first to comment, or one of the first. And what happens then is everybody else that comes to comment later sees your comment and they can click through your link. That's one of the top commenting strategies that a lot of top bloggers use. So what we're going to do is we're going to subscribe to something called an RSS feed. And basically an RSS feed, it notifies you, it's called Real Simple Syndication, and every time a post is added or a piece of information is added, it pings you or notifies you via email. So we're going to use a service called blogtrottr.com, blogtrottr.com, and we're going to add your tribe members' RSS feeds to this. So what you want to do is create an account at blogtrottr.com. I won't go through that now because it's fairly straightforward. If you do have any challenges, please let me know. But when you're in the back office, you want to come on over to subscriptions, which we're on right now, and you'll want to take a feed and add it in here. So let's go to my blog, which is gavinmountford.com, and 95% of the time, with 95% of the blogs you're going to be adding to the RSS feed syndication system, it's just the URL, which is the website link, /feed. So mine is gavinmountford.com/feed. So we'll head on back over, we'll go to subscribe to a new feed, enter the feed into the box, make sure the HTTP is there, and the www if you need that, and then you've got a couple of options here. You can have the feeds sent real time, so as soon as they occur, or you can have hourly or daily digests where Blogtrottr will only email you the once with all the posts from that person in. You can also, if you want to, send a one-time email containing all items currently available on that feed, and normally I wouldn't bother with that at the moment. So we're going to go feed me. I'm going to click on the feed me button right here. And it says your subscription to Gavin Mountford's Productive Entrepreneur was successful. So let me just encourage you, for your first feed to add, make sure you add my feed. So it's gavinmountford.com/feed. And just select real time. So every time I post valuable content on my blog, which I do on a regular basis, you will be the first to know about it. You can then come on over and comment on the blog and be as quick as you can. If you're doing it on a kind of like every time you receive something you go on over. I'll talk about some time-saving strategies in another video, but you can then be the first to comment to create that leverage so people see your comment as everybody else is leaving theirs, thus driving more traffic to your blog. So now when I go back over to subscriptions, you'll see here Gavin Mountford's Productive Entrepreneur is here. It was added here, it's in real time, and if I want to delete it I can do. So let's add another one. Let's go to, and I've got everybody's here. You'll find everybody's feed in our tribe spreadsheet, which will have everybody's details in. If you add somebody's where the title doesn't come up for any reason, you can click on this button here, and this is Melody Kantner's. For some reason it's not coming up with the correct name. So what you can do is in the, well, let's just delete this and let me show you it as I do it very quickly, just so you can see this in action. Okay, so it's that one. Okay, so we're going to subscribe to a new feed. We're going to add melodies. We're going to do real time, feed me. Your subscription to was successful, so it hasn't got the right name again. See, it's come up with untitled. So what I'll do is I'll go on over here to email subject. And basically every time Blogtrottr sends me an email from Melody's blog, when she writes a blog, it will come up with the title of the feed and the item title. The problem is the feed title here is actually called untitled. So you don't have to do this bit, but it just helps you keep track of whose they are. So I will change this to Melody. and I will click on Save Changes. Now, sometimes when you add a feed, and I don't have an example, I don't think. Let's just try one more. Let's just try Beverly's. I want to see if what I want to show you comes up. Sometimes it will give you a choice of which feed to select. Just remember that pretty much everybody's blog is their name or their blog.com/feed. That's pretty much what most people's is. So I add Beverly's. No, Beverly's is fine as well. But sometimes on that window there, it will come up with did you mean beverlymonocle.com/blog/feed, and you choose the right one. If there's a, let's say, gavinmountford.com/feed, that's the right one. But if it doesn't work, if you don't receive regular subscriptions from that person to your email inbox, then you'll know exactly why. Now this is what it looks like. Come on over to my email inbox. You'll have to forgive me for having a messy inbox today because I haven't processed it yet. I'm the king of having an empty inbox. Well, today I'm not, but I will do later. So this is what it looks like. Here's one from Blog Trotter from Just Ask Kim. So I can find that, I can click on the button, and that'll take me straight through to her post. I've had a couple more here. Another one from Kim. So Kim's been posting a lot, attraction marketing online. All I need to do is click on that, click on this, go through and leave a comment. So if you have any questions as to how blogtrotter.com works, let me know. But make sure you go through and subscribe to as many RSS feeds as you feel you'll be able to handle when you are first getting started. If you add 10, 15, 20, 30, you're just going to drown in email. You're not going to have time to do it, so my recommendation is go with 5. Subscribe to gavinmountford.com/feed as your first one to test it out, and then add another 4 or 5 people and work closely with those people for the first couple of weeks to make sure you can handle the workload. Because the biggest problem you're going to have is if you add more and more and more, you may not be able to manage it. Therefore, it's just like, and if you've ever seen my juggling balls, you'll basically be juggling balls again, and you will be overloaded because you would have subscribed to too many. So let's keep this simple. Let's build on it slowly. Start off with 5, then we'll move to 10 if you can handle it. Any questions whatsoever, drop me a message, leave me a comment, and I will speak to you soon. Gavin Mountford here. Bye-bye.